The first day after I went back in time, I became the Porter family's only remaining male heir. My grandmother forced the 6 sisters on me. Every sister is as beautiful as a goddess with an extraordinary background. I'll eat it up.
Madam Porter, when will James finally wake up?
The time has come. He should wake up any moment.
No. Wasn't I on a mission? Where did all these caskets come from?
James Porter, your father and 6 brothers have died in battle. Your 6 sisters of different surnames, remembering the Porter family's past kindness, are willing to help us restore our name. Today, I entrust them all to you.
In the year 120 of Summerdale, Lord Northgate, Hank Porter, led the Longwood Regiment and his 6 sons north to fight the Black Wolf tribe. Unexpectedly, they were ambushed. The defeat was overwhelming. From that single battle, 7 members of the Porter family went to war, but only 7 caskets returned. The Porter men have perished. Only Madam Porter remains, along with the 7th son, James Porter, who the world considers a useless secretary. The adoptive son, Greg Porter, is trying to seize the entire Longwood Regiment in the name of justice. The Porter family is in danger.
I actually went back in time. I've become the 7th son of Lord Northgate, the only male heir of the Porters.
Scared by just a few caskets? My Porter family has truly reached its end.
This body is too weak. I even have to fight that ungrateful brat. This is going to kill me.
Hostile emotional fluctuations detected. The shock value system is now officially activated. You can collect the shock of others and exchange it for divine weapons, techniques, supplies, and military power. It will help you turn the tide and restore the Porter family.
It can make me stronger. In my past life, I was a top-tier special ops soldier. Now, with the system by my side, I want all. 6 sisters.
What are you doing here?
I was ordered to deliver a message, Madam Porter. General Gregg cannot bear to see the Longwood Regiment collapse. He is willing to step up and take command of the Longwood Regiment to protect the Porter family. He asks that Madam Porter hand over the command token of the Longwood Regiment. Also, the 6 young ladies are such beauties. As an adoptive son of the Porter family, General Gregg doesn't mind taking them in to repay the family's kindness.
Why didn't Greg come himself?
General Gregg is currently calming the troops. He doesn't have time to be here.
How insolent. Lord Northgate just died on the battlefield. His body is barely cold, as the adoptive son of Lord Northgate, Greg Porter, hasn't even come to pay his respects, yet he dares to demand the command token. What are his intentions?
At this moment, Greg is using the name of justice to demand the command token. I'm afraid his desire to protect the Porter family is a lie. He actually wants to annex the entire Longwood Regiment.
Greg has no respect for family or ruler. He is disloyal and unjust. How can such an ungrateful wretch be qualified to inherit my family's Longwood Regiment?
I have General Hank's handwritten letter here. Do Madam Porter and the young ladies intend to go against General Porter's final wish?
Greg has commanded the Longwood Regiment for a long time. It's a pity my current body is too weak. I don't have the strength to fight him yet.
Congratulations. The host has received a newbie gift pack containing core secrets. Would you like to open it now?
Open it now.
Information confirmed. This letter is a total forgery.
I didn't expect Greg to be so bold as to forge a letter for the sake of the Longwood Regiment. He's truly audacious. Today, I'll make him pay the price. Stop.
What do you think you're doing?
I'd like to ask Commander Stephen, are you sure this letter was written by my father's own hand?
Why would this useless trash suddenly question the letter? He's just a coward who grew up under the protection of Lord Northgate and his 6 brothers. He's nothing to fear. So what if I'm sure? James, if you don't want your father to die in vain, then be smart and hand over the command token immediately.
Is that so? Although my father has fallen, he is still Lord Northgate. Forging a letter from Lord Northgate is a grave military crime, punishable by the execution of 9 generations. Commander Stephen, can you afford the consequences?
General Porter, Commander Stephen has gone to the Porter family. But word has it that the seventh son is still alive. And he claims he will take over the Longwood Regiment. What should we do?
That cowardly and weak fuck-up, James, is useless, even if he's alive. He can't cause any trouble. Cut off the supplies to the northern encampment immediately. I want the Longwood Regiment to mutiny within 3 days, so they'll willingly come under my control. If the Porter family remains stubborn, then lead the troops to level Northgate Manor.
Yes, General Porter. It's said that the 6 women Lord Northgate once helped are willing to join the Porter family, to assist the seventh son. I wonder how you plan to handle them, General.
Such beauties shouldn't be wasted. I'll take them all.
James, you've got some nerve. How dare you frame a commander? Forging a decree? Where's your proof?
This was written by my father. Do you dare to open it? We can compare it to my father's handwriting.
Aye.
Should I give Commander Stephen a lesson on Summerdale's protocols? Summerdale's protocols? A high official who dies for the country must be mourned for 100 days. Military and political power shouldn't be discussed during this time. Right now, my father and brother's bodies aren't even cold yet. But you're here with a forged decree to seize power. You're framing my father for violating Summerdale's protocols. How do you answer for that?
You. Don't you dare slander me.
Then do you dare to take that decree and compare it with my father's handwriting? Commander Stephen, I'm asking you again. Can you handle the consequences? Forging a decree is a capital military offense. Your whole family will pay for this.
Is this really the same weak and useless James?
Thanks to James, he saw right through it. Otherwise, we would have all been kept in the dark. That decree is definitely a fake.
I didn't expect James to be so meticulous. He's calm under pressure, a total departure from how he used to be.
The host's energy dominates the room. Received a minor shock. Shock points plus 3,000.
3,000 shock points all at once? This is great. This body is too weak. Getting emotional messes with my breathing. I need to get stronger as soon as possible.
James, can your body handle this?
Don't worry, Grandma. I'm fine.
It's good that you're okay.
So what if a fuck-up suddenly gets smart? He's still physically useless. He won't be able to change anything. Let's go.
James, do you realize the desperate situation the Porter family is facing right now?
We are surrounded by danger. One wrong move, and the whole family will be wiped out. Greg has immense prestige in the army. Within the Longwood Regiment, he has a lot of support. Once the entire Longwood Regiment starts turning on me, the Porter family will have no protection. We'll be at everyone's mercy. To break this deadlock, you must first firmly control
the Longwood Regiment, the lives of 1 million soldiers, and the honor of the Porter family. Can you carry that weight?
James, I'm warning you not to overreach. Protecting the Porter family is no easy task.
Grandma, sisters, I swear that within 100 days, I will reclaim the heart of the Longwood Regiment. I'll never let the Longwood Regiment fall into someone else's hands.
Heaven has blessed us. Our Porter family has a future now. This is the command token for the Longwood Regiment. From this day on, I am entrusting the Porter family and your 6 sisters entirely to you.
A piece of basic intelligence costs 50,000 shock points to start. It seems I need to do more shocking things, to quickly accumulate shock points and get stronger. Elixirs are a good choice for now. They can improve my current feeble body. In this world, only by getting stronger. Can I have more confidence in my future actions? According to the original owner's memories, the Grandmaster Realm, throughout this world, is considered a true martial arts powerhouse in this world. This serum can actually let me straight up break into the Grandmaster Realm from a mortal body, and it's only 5,000 shock points. This is the one.
Body refining serum exchange successful. Bathe daily for 1 month, and you can reach Grandmaster level. Pairing it with special massage techniques will greatly increase cultivation speed.
Just in time. The current situation isn't friendly to me. This body's original owner is In the eyes of the soldiers, a good-for-nothing loser, especially to Greg. He followed Dad fighting across the country since childhood and has high prestige in the army. Reclaiming the Longwood Regiment from him will be extremely difficult. Now that Greg isn't in the camp, I must take the chance to quickly snag the troops' loyalty. Besides that, there are also my 6 sisters. Eldest sister Caroline Powers seems gentle and soft, but her identity is the most mysterious. She is also the one with the highest prestige among the sisters. Given the situation, I probably have to win over Caroline first. To get the sisters to follow me.
Congrats, host. You've completed the daily serum bath. Your strength has increased to the mid-level martial arts expert realm.
I didn't expect that in just a moment I'd reach the mid-level martial arts expert realm. I'm only 2 minor levels away from the Grandmaster level.
James, I found some herbs for your blood circulation and brought them over for your recovery.
Caroline, you're here.
James, you put some clothes on, quick.
Caroline, I'm still wearing pants.
Still not okay. I'm your sister. I shouldn't be looking. James has been sickly since childhood. When did his physique become so strong?
Ding! Congrats, host, for receiving Caroline Powers' slight. Shock. Awarded 3,000 shock points.
This works too? The system is my insurance policy. For now, I can't let anyone know, including my 6 sisters. Caroline, I know I've been weak and sickly since I was a child. To the Porter family and my sisters, I've caused a lot of trouble. Actually, a few months ago, I started training in secret. Unfortunately, my progress is still a bit too slow.
Seeing you work so hard, the other 5 and I are already very relieved. You can't rush your training. We'll do everything we can to help you. Your body is still frail. I've specially prepared some mild restorative herbs for your bath. They'll strengthen your constitution and boost your power.
With such mild restorative herbs, when will I ever get stronger? Compared to my body refining fluid, it's not even close. Whatever, I shouldn't disappoint her. I'll take them for now. Thank you, Caroline.
James, are you sure you've thought about taking on the burden of reviving the Porter family? If you're afraid, your 5 sisters and I will protect the Porter family ourselves.
A real man can't stay at the bottom forever. Besides, I'm the last male heir of the Porter family. Reviving the Porter family and protecting our legacy is my responsibility. Even if I have to put my life on the line, I won't back down.
Good. Since you've made up your mind, your 5 sisters and I will definitely support you. So, what's your next move?
I want to go to the base tomorrow. I need to stabilize the morale of the Longwood Regiment.
Caroline, James is weak and sickly. The base is a place of grit. They only respect the strong. If you take James there now to try and stabilize morale, isn't it a bit premature?
Don't worry, I have a plan. James, let me brief you on the situation at the base. Currently, in the Longwood Regiment, Greg has the most influence. Next are Commander Charles and Commander Stephen. Commander Stephen is Greg's right-hand man. That goes without saying. Also, Commander Charles is particularly important. Even though Commander Charles was one of your dad's veterans, he's a stubborn, rough man. He only respects strength. When your dad was around, he could keep him in line. But your health issues are no secret at the base. It won't be easy to win over Commander Charles.
Don't worry, Caroline. I have my own plan.
James, I'm warning you. Once you're at the base, you must be extremely careful. Whatever you do, don't start any trouble. If you embarrass yourself, it'll be even harder for the Porter family to regain control of the troops.
In my past life, I was a top-tier elite soldier. Any soldier under my command had to fall in line. Why should I be afraid of dealing with these thugs?
Commander Stephen, Commander Charles, just got word. James Porter, the seventh son of the Porter family, is already outside the camp gates.
That Porter guy actually dares to come here.
Notify the whole regiment. Go out and meet him.
Wait.
What do you mean by this, Commander Stephen?
What a fuck-up. Back at the Porter funeral, he had the nerve to make me lose face completely. Today, I'll make sure he crawls out of this camp on his knees like an insect. That fuck-up James actually wants to challenge Greg for command of the Longwood Regiment. The purpose of his visit to the camp, is it possible that you are not clear about it?
James
is a Porter by blood.
He is technically the first in the line of succession for the Longwood Regiment.
So what? My Longwood Regiment only respects the strong. Commander Charles, I'm sure you don't want the Longwood Regiment destroyed by a fuck-up, heading toward its ruin.
What are you getting at?
Since he wants to lead the Longwood Regiment, we have to see if he has the strength for it. Order all soldiers immediately. No one goes out to meet him. Wait inside the camp. I want to see what that fuck-up is actually made of.
Yes, Commander Stephen.
That Commander Stephen knows we've arrived, yet he doesn't come out to meet us. How dare he?
Since no one is greeting us, we'll just head in ourselves.
Kill.
Caroline, this is clearly Commander Stevens.
Hazing.
How despicable.
Last time, Commander Stephen lost all face at the Porter house. Now that we're on his turf, he'll definitely look for a way to get his revenge. I wonder if he can handle Commander Stephen's moves.
Not bad. This is the grit my Longwood Regiment should have. Only an army like this is worthy of being led by me.
Commander Stephen and Commander Charles are here.
Well, well. Isn't this the Porter family's seventh son, James Porter? Hey, James. The barracks are a sacred place of war, full of masculine energy. Someone like you, who's been frail and sickly since childhood, should leave at once, lest this masculine aura harms your health.
Commander Stephen, how dare you show such disrespect to the Porter family? You have some nerve.
Sister-in-law, what are you talking about? I only spoke out of concern for the Porter family. That's why I advised James to leave. How is that disrespectful?
You.
It seems the warning you received at the Porter family funeral hall didn't leave a deep enough impression.
That day, I only showed respect to Lord Northgate. I didn't want to cause an ugly scene at the funeral. Otherwise, do you really think I would be afraid of you? James, this is the army. Might makes right here. Your little tricks and clever schemes won't work. As for the position of head of the Longwood Regiment, it's not for someone like you to have stained.
Then why don't you tell us, Commander Stephen, what kind of person is fit to lead the Longwood Regiment?
The one who leads the Longwood Regiment should be someone like General Gregg, a hero of both pen and sword, not some weakling, or some clever fuck-ups. However, if you want to lead the Longwood Regiment, it's not entirely impossible. As long as you can, in front of the entire army, defeat me fairly and squarely, then maybe you'll be qualified to compete.
Commander Stephen is clearly looking for a chance for payback for the humiliation at the funeral. With James being so weak, it's impossible for him to defeat Commander Stephen.
Commander Stephen, you're out of line. James is the seventh son of the Porter family. You're just a commander. What right do you have to challenge him?
In the army, there are no distinctions of rank or birth. Only the strong can command respect. Am I right, Tell me.
Fight! Fight!
Fine. I agree to fight you.
James, don't be impulsive.
She's right, James. Commander Stephen's strength is more than you can handle. Fighting him is just asking for humiliation.
If Master James admits defeat now and promises never to compete again for the leadership of the Longwood Regiment, your lowly general won't force the issue.
No need. If you want to fight, I'll oblige ya.
Today, I will take that humiliation from the funeral and give it back to you twofold.
Sisters, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Caroline, what do we do now? With so many soldiers watching, if James steps into the ring and loses with his level of skill, the Porter family will never be able to claim the leadership of the Longwood Regiment again.
Now all we can do is hope James doesn't lose too miserably.
Mr. Porter, it's not too late to give up now. Otherwise, once I raise my hands, it'll be too late for regrets.
Commander Stephen, you fought all over the country. Is your reputation built only on talk? Just straight up start.
You've got a death wish.
Are you at the level of a martial arts master?
James, watch out.
D. How is this possible?
Seems Commander Stephen is nothing special.
Don't get cocky. That punch was just a warm-up. The fight has just begun.
Oh no, Commander Stephen is no joke now. James is in danger.
Get lost.
James actually won.
Isn't James supposed to be a weakling who can't even lift a finger? How could he defeat Commander Stephen?
James is Lord Northgate's son, after all. Like father, like son. There are no cowards in the Porter family.
Commander Stephen, you lost.
I'm a commander. How could I lose to someone like him? I won't accept this.
Commander Stephen, how dare you?
Commander Stephen, according to military rules, you've already lost.
That's right, Commander Stephen. Do you really want to in front of the Longwood Regiment soldiers? Play dirty?
I declare that for this fight, Mr. Porter wins.
James! James! James!
Congrats, host. You've earned a major shock reward from the soldiers. Shock value plus 6,000, plus 3,000, plus 5,000, plus.
This shock value could earn me tens of thousands.
James, you just wait.
I didn't realize he was hiding his true talent. It seems I misjudged him before.
I didn't expect him to be this powerful. Does he actually have what it takes to protect all 6 of us, sisters?
I didn't realize Mr. Porter's strength was this formidable. It seems the rumors were all made up.
It looks like Commander Charles hasn't been won over by my strength yet. If I want to conquer him and bring him to my side, I'll need to do more. I didn't come here today just to wave weapons around. I want to be practical and do something for the Longwood Regiment. Why don't you, Commander Charles, tell me first about the issues the Longwood Regiment is facing?
Are you serious, Mr. Porter?
I am.
Then please follow me, Mr. Porter.
Commander Charles, why are the men so short on resources? They can't even fill their stomachs. How can they go into battle like this?
Mr. Porter, our supplies are almost gone. They won't last more than a few days. I asked you here, hoping you could help the Longwood Regiment solve this supply crisis.
As for the supplies, I have a plan. But I can't just stand by and watch the men starve. Go start the fires and cook for them immediately.
Mr. Porter, I know you want to win back the troops' support, but all the supplies are currently controlled by Greg. There's no way to solve this right now. Yet you're standing in front of them, making empty promises. Deceiving the soldiers and playing with their emotions is shameful. I simply cannot support this.
You dare question my word?
I'm thinking of the entire regiment. If you're unhappy, Mr. Porter, you can do whatever you want with me. But if you persist in this, you are simply not fit to lead the Longwood Regiment.
Ha ha ha. Fine, fine. Your words are blunt, Commander Charles. I'm glad you're looking out. For the men. However, I'm not just here for empty talk. Besides the supplies, including everyone's back pay, I came here today to settle it all at once.
What? He can handle the pay too?
We haven't been paid in 3 months.
Could this be real? Can Mr. Porter really solve our pay issues?
Sir, if you can solve the supply and pay problems, I'm down to serve you.
There's no joking in the military. You'd better keep your word, Commander Charles.
I guarantee it on my life. I will never break my word. If you can't deliver as promised, then please, Mr. Porter, don't come back to the Longwood Regiment. And the leadership of the regiment should be handed over to Greg.
James, supplies and pay are no small matter. You can't just make promises like that.
She's right. The supplies and the funding are all in Greg's hands. Where are we going to get all those supplies and cash?
Sisters, don't worry. I have my ways. I swear right here. At noon in 3 days, the supplies and the pay will be distributed to every soldier. I didn't expect this trip to the camp to actually yield 28,888 shock points at once. Seems like in the future, I'll have to do more world-shocking things to level up quickly. But given the current situation, raising rations and funds is the top priority. Let's see if there's anything worth exchanging for in the system. These elixirs are too expensive, and they're only sold individually. There's no way to sustainably trade for rations and weapons. Alcohol in this world is extremely rare, and there's no distillation technology. This distilled liquor would totally be a world-class drink right now. Plus, it comes with the production tech. I'll use this to trade with Amelia. Smells great, this is it. I remember Amelia is from the Grant family. The Grant Mercantile behind them has a massive stockpile of rations and wealth. I'll use this to make a deal with her. Amelia, are you in your room?
James, who let you in? You're still looking? Turn around right now.
Amelia, I didn't mean to. I just knocked on the door. Didn't you hear me?
That's no excuse for barging into my room without permission.
Amelia, I'm here for something urgent. It's an absolute emergency.
Then keep your back turned, and don't you dare turn around. Wait until I'm dressed. If you dare peek, don't blame me for what happens.
Don't worry, Amelia. I give you my word. I won't turn around.
You can turn around now. What did you want to see me about?
Amelia, right now the army is short on rations and pay. I know your family's Grant Mercantile has stockpiled plenty of rations and funds. I'm here to ask for your help.
I've heard about the army's situation, and I've already requested some supplies and money from the Mercantile. But since I'm not the head of Grant Mercantile, they only agreed to lend me a small amount. I'm afraid it won't be enough for the army.
Amelia, I'm not borrowing. I want to make an exchange.
An exchange? With what? What is this? Why is it so delicious?
Amelia, this is called distilled liquor. I guarantee that in today's world, there is no liquor more delicious than this.
The aroma is simply wonderful. Just a single sniff is intoxicating. James, where did you get this?
Amelia, I made this myself.
You made it?
That's right. Amelia, I want to collab with Grant Mercantile. We can sell this distilled liquor together. As for the profits, I'm down for sharing with Grant Mercantile on a 50-50 basis.
Indeed. Grant Mercantile often collab with others on product launches, but it's usually a 70-30 split. This distilled liquor is clearly top-shelf quality. You'd lose out with a 50-50 split.
But I have one condition. I want to use this as collateral. Have Grant Mercantile advance some provisions and funds to me first.
With the value of this liquor, the executives at Grant Mercantile will definitely be interested. I'll head back to the Mercantile now to negotiate for you for the advance on provisions and funds. But with this much grain, trying to transport it from Grant Mercantile will likely take a few days.
Don't worry, Amelia. I have my ways. System. Deliver the transport equipment as promised. Thanks, Amelia.
That brat, James. How dare he make me lose face in front of the soldiers. I'll make sure you pay for this.
Commander Stephen, word is spreading through the camp. James and Commander Charles just made a bet regarding provisions and military pay.
What bet?
Supposedly, James will distribute provisions and military pay in 3 days. If he fails, he'll stop competing to lead the Longwood Regiment.
Provisions and military pay are all controlled by Greg. Ha ha ha, that fuck-up James. Can't possibly gather that many provisions and funds. He's digging his own grave. Since he wants to die, I'll give him a push. Go find some trusted men. In 3 days, if James can't fulfill his promise to provide the food and pay, stage a mutiny. And take the chance to kill James. Also, send someone to report this to Greg. Tell Greg to return to camp immediately to take charge.
Yes, Commander Stephen.
Commander Charles is using the matter of provisions and pay to force that fuck-up James to give up competing to lead the Longwood Regiment. Quite a clever scheme.
I'm above using any underhanded tricks. This is just a bet between James and me.
James is here.
James. The 3 days are up. I wonder how your provisions and military pay are coming along?
The provisions and pay are on the way. Soldiers, please wait just a moment.
James. You made us soldiers wait in this scorching sun for so long, and you want us to wait more? I think you're intentionally messing with us. You never gathered any provisions or pay at all. Men. James talked big about giving us provisions and pay. But what he's feeding us is still this moldy bread. If he doesn't give us an explanation today, I'll be the first to object. Soldiers. When Greg led us, we ate white bread and thick porridge. Originally, out of sentiment, Greg wanted to lead the Longwood Regiment to protect the Porter family. But it's this man who not only showed no gratitude, but also dared to talk big in the camp. Such shameful behavior makes him unfit to lead the Longwood Regiment.
James is a liar. He doesn't deserve to lead the Longwood Regiment.
Exactly. Only a hero like Greg is fit to lead the Longwood Regiment.
See that, James? This is the will of the army. This is the will of the people. From now on, get out of this camp immediately. Never set foot in here again. And don't ever try to lead the Longwood Regiment.
Commander Stephen, you're being very aggressive. If I deliver as promised, what will you do then?
James, if you can actually bring provisions and military pay, I'll willingly let you do whatever you want with me, regardless of life or death.
After one cigarette, you'll die in peace.
Stop playing tricks. James, we soldiers don't have the patience to waste time with you. Bring out the provisions and pay now. Or don't blame us if we throw you out of the camp. You'll be the one making the whole Porter family lose face, right, bros?
Right.
Since you're so eager to die, then watch closely.
Caroline, second sister. James, everything you asked for has been delivered.
Thanks, Amelia.
Listen, Mr. Porter. You're not planning to use these empty crates to fake the rations and payroll, are you? We soldiers aren't that easy to fool.
And if these aren't empty, what then?
The rations and payroll required for the army are no small amount. With your meager ability, how could you possibly scrape enough together? If you can actually produce the payroll, I'll get on my knees and apologize to you.
Fine. Then I'll make sure you have no excuses. Soldiers, the payroll has arrived. I keep my word. As long as I'm around, I guarantee the men of the Longwood Regiment will be well fed and clothed. The payroll will never be late.
James.
The Porter family finally has hope again.
I didn't think he could actually follow through on the bet. This is the best chance to kill him. Otherwise, there won't be another opportunity.
James. Kill him.
Protect James.
James. D.
Take Commander Stephen. Down. I was careless. I almost let you get attacked. Please forgive me.
First subordinate. Got it. Get up. I won't hold it against you.
Thank you, James.
Commander Stephen, do you realize what you've done?
You brat. You think I'll ever confess?
Even if you don't confess, I can still find you guilty. Soldiers, Commander Stephen committed insubordination, challenged the Porter family's authority, and tried to murder me. What do you say should be done with him?
Kill him.
Commander Charles, handle him according to military law.
You can't kill me. I'm one of Greg's trusted men. If you kill me, Greg won't let you get away with it.
Greg has arrived.
James, Greg is here. You're so dead.
James, wait.
Kill.
Greg, save me.
James, you have a lot of nerve. Without my orders, how dare you come onto my turf and kill my man? You clearly have no respect for me at all.
Caroline, what should we do? Greg has immense prestige in the military. All these soldiers take orders only from him. If he suddenly revolts, we won't be able to resist.
James, now is not the time to burn bridges with Greg. Don't be impulsive.
Greg, as a member of the Longwood Regiment and a subordinate of the Porter family, how dare you not kneel before me? What's your excuse?
He just couldn't help himself. He's actually confronting Greg. I need to find the right time. To smooth things over? Then take James away from this mess.
The Longwood Regiment might belong to the Porter family, but it doesn't belong to you, James. You have no right to make me kneel before you.
Then what about this? Will you kneel now?
I didn't think that old hag would actually give the general's medallion to this fuck-up. Greetings, General James.
Greetings, General James.
Greg, let me ask you. Commander Stephen committed insubordination, insulted the Porter family, and harassed my sisters. That is his first crime. He disregarded the Porter family's kindness, proving he is ungrateful and heartless. He even tried to ambush me. That is his second crime. Tell me, did he deserve to die?
James, when did he become so domineering?
In him. It's as if I see the shadow of Lord Northgate.
That's James. This is the spirit a man of the Porter family should have.
You're right. Commander Stephen has committed many crimes. He deserves to die. However, you didn't kill enough. Besides Commander Stephen, anyone among his subordinates who dared to cross James should be killed. Kill them.
Greg, have mercy.
All soldiers, listen up. From today on, anyone who dares to defy authority or offend James, this will be the result.
Caroline, this is great. Greg is backing down. The Porter family's crisis is finally over.
Not necessarily.
It seems we still underestimated Greg's cunning. Greg, you really have a devious way of doing things. I've certainly seen it now. But the Longwood Regiment belongs to the Porter family. You may be a Porter, but your name isn't worthy of representing the family. Caroline, Amelia, Sabrina, let's go.
Farewell, General James.
This trip to the barracks, although I've gained quite a few shock points, I still underestimated Greg. I need to gather more shock points soon to increase my strength, so I can completely subdue Greg. Nancy? What are you doing here so late?
Caroline said your battle with Commander Stephen left you with internal injuries, so she sent me here to clear your meridians and soothe those injuries.
It seems Caroline still doesn't trust my strength.
James, I know you want to win over the Longwood Regiment and restore the Porter family, but you were too impulsive. Commander Stephen is a veteran of many wars, and his strength is remarkable. Your victory over Commander Stephen must have come from pushing your body to its limit. If you aren't careful, this could cause irreversible damage to your martial arts foundation. Take off your clothes.
What? I have to undress?
If you don't undress, how can I perform acupuncture to clear your meridians? Stop talking. Just take them off. If we wait any longer, the injuries will erode your meridians and affect your progress.
Okay.
Wasn't James always weak and sickly growing up? Since when did he become so muscular?
Nancy? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Sit on the bed first. I'll help you clear your meridians now.
Congratulations, host. Gained from Nancy Porter a slight shock. Reward, 2,000 shock points.
That works too? It looks like I need to get more shock points from Nancy. Nancy? Why is your face so red?
It's nothing. It's probably just too hot in here. Just sit still. I'm going to start your treatment now. In just one night. He's developed such a strong physique. How on earth did this guy do it?
Congratulations, host.
You've received a medium shock from Nancy Porter. Shock points reward, plus 3,333.
Nancy, can you focus on the acupuncture first? Once we're done, you can admire my body then, I promise. I'll let you look all you want.
Sorry, James. I got distracted. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
Don't worry, Nancy. My pecs are pretty tough. This little thing is nothing.
Although the matriarch entrusted the 6 of us sisters to James, he is still my brother. How can I have such inappropriate thoughts about him? Your meridians have been cleared. From now on, don't be so impulsive.
I got it, Nancy.
Oh my, never seen a man before? How can I lust after James's body? Stay composed.
It figures. Being this handsome is practically a crime.
Nancy? How is James's internal injury?
Nancy? Why is your face so red? Are you feeling unwell?
I'm fine.
James, don't be so impulsive from now on. You are the only male heir of the Porter family. If anything happens to you, How are we supposed to explain ourselves to Lord Northgate and your brothers, souls in heaven?
I'm sorry, Caroline.
However, even though you suppressed Greg in the army today and forced him to back down, given how devious Greg is, I'm afraid this won't be so simple.
Caroline is right. Greg didn't lose, and I didn't win. On the contrary, Greg played a devious hand and turned the entire Longwood Regiment against me. Commander Stephen was insubordinate, so he got what he deserved. He really deserved to die. But if I had spared Commander Stephen's guards, it would have allowed me to build a merciful image within the Longwood Regiment. The soldiers would have been grateful and more down for swearing loyalty to me. But now that Commander Stephen's guards are dead, it will only give me a reputation for being bloodthirsty in the army, even if those soldiers don't dare offend me. In their hearts, they definitely won't want to submit to someone so bloodthirsty.
I didn't expect Greg Porter to be this devious.
Because of this, trying to win over the hearts of the Longwood Regiment will likely be even harder. Furthermore, Greg has the court's backing. Taking him down is next to impossible.
By the way, Caroline, the court has always been wary of the Porter family's Longwood Regiment for being too powerful. Why would they support Greg so much? Aren't they afraid Greg will become too powerful himself?
From what I know, Greg and the current Princess Evelyn are secretly engaged. He's already the court's future son-in-law.
It seems taking down Greg won't be as easy as I thought.
Don't worry, James. Since we sisters have decided to support you, we'll face any difficulty. Right by your side.
That's right. At worst, we'll just fight Greg to the end.
James, your distilled spirits are a hit at Grant Mercantile. They've been very well received. From now on, we won't have to worry about supplies or payroll.
Thank you, sisters. I promise that I won't let you down. All 5 of you are here, but where's the 5th sister?
She said she was tired earlier. She's probably resting.
It's getting late. James just finished his treatment and needs some rest. Let's head out then.
My foster father sat in this general's chair for decades. Now, it finally belongs to me.
In the current Longwood Regiment, only Greg is truly qualified to sit in this chair. Greg, you live up to the name.
Wade Sutton, you haven't forgotten that the Porter family has a fuck-up like James Porter, have you?
The 7th son of the Porter family has been sickly since he was a child. His behavior in the regiment today was just a flash in the pan, nothing more than a cornered beast's last stand. He's no match for you.
But James is the 7th son of the Porter family after all. He has an inherent advantage. If I want the Longwood Regiment to willingly submit to me, I need a legitimate reason. Wade, do you have a plan?
Greg, you're the best choice to lead the Longwood Regiment. A mere James doesn't even compare. Besides, Princess Evelyn is on her way with the decree. When the time comes, she'll publicly announce the order for Greg to take command of the Longwood Regiment. Who would dare to disobey?
Well said.
I didn't expect Princess Evelyn to bring the decree personally. If the decree is read in public, the Porter family's hope of reclaiming the Longwood Regiment will be completely gone.
Go and prepare everything. On the day the decree is read, lure that fuck-up James into the base. I'm going to crush him under my heel, and make him watch as the Longwood Regiment falls under my command, and then execute him on the spot.
Yes, General Greg.
I can't believe Greg would actually dare to try to kill James. I must report this news to James and sisters immediately, to find a way out of this. Oh no, I've been found.
You bold thief, how dare you break into my estate at night? To steal information?
Someone, there's a spy. Protect the General.
Trying to escape? No way. You bold thief? How dare you break into my estate? Show your face right now. I might just give you a quick death.
Greg is formidable. I can't get stuck in a fight, or my identity will be exposed, and ruin the whole Porter family.
Trying to run? Since you're being stubborn, I'm gonna kill you right now. You bold thief? Show your face already. Surrender or you're dead. That silhouette. Why does it look so familiar?
General Porter, are you all right? We're late.
It's fine. I know who it was. Follow me immediately to search the Porter estate.
Who are you? How dare you break into my room?
James. It's me.
Fifth sister? Fifth sister, what happened to you? Who hurt you? Tell me. I'll get revenge for you. I'll take them down with my own hands.
I'm okay, James. I just got some news. Princess Evelyn will soon be arriving at the base to announce an official order placing the Longwood Regiment under Greg's command.
What? The order?
That's right. Greg plans, on the day the order is announced, to set a trap. He wants to lure you to the base and kill you. You can't fall for it.
Fifth sister, was it Greg who hurt you?
I was trying to get some intel for you, but unfortunately, as I was leaving, I accidentally made some noise, and Greg clocked me.
I didn't realize that you'd risk your life for my safety. You're seriously hurt.
Greg and his men are searching for me right now. I have to leave and hide from the Porter family for a while. If Greg finds me here, it'll put the whole Porter family at risk. Remember what I told you. Don't fall for his trap.
You don't need to hide. I'm here for the Porter family. I'll keep you safe.
James, Greg isn't as simple as you think.
You were badly hurt all for my sake. If I can't even protect my own woman, then I'm not much of a man.
The sisters were right. James really has changed. I didn't think it was actually true. James. He's really becoming quite the man.
He's here.
Are you sure you saw that thief enter James's room?
Greg, I saw it with my own eyes. There's no mistake. James, a thief broke into Porter Manor tonight. Please open the door immediately, James. Greg is searching all of Porter Manor.
Oh no. I've just been injured. Greg will definitely recognize that I'm the one who just nixed the intel. If he catches me, the whole Porter family will be ruined because of me. What should I do?
Don't worry. I've got this. What thief? If you're looking for a thief, go look somewhere else. Don't disturb my rest.
James, that thief is devious and cunning. Although I wounded them badly, they still shouldn't be underestimated. We only came here, out of concern for your safety. Please open the door, James, and let us in to search.
Don't you understand plain English? James is taking a bath. It's not right for men to be this close, do you get it?
Since you're being so reluctant, if I'm not mistaken, the thief must be inside threatening you. For your safety, pardon my intrusion.
Greg, you have a lot of nerve. Knowing full well that I'm currently bathing, how dare you barge in? I happen to still be a virgin. You? How should you be punished?
I'm also doing this for your safety. After all, you are the Porter family's only heir. If an accident were to occur, it would be difficult for me to answer to Lord Northgate.
You know it's difficult to answer to Lord Northgate? Yet you brought a group of grown men to watch me bathe. If word of this gets out, how will I ever show my face again? If this prevents me from carrying on the Porter family line, have you considered how you'll answer to Lord Northgate?
James, don't worry. I promise what happened today will never be leaked. However, you bathing in the middle of the night is quite unusual. Could it be that inside this tub, you're hiding something scandalous?
Oh? What are you implying, Greg? Even if we don't get along, but if you recklessly slander me, do you know the consequences?
I'm doing this for the Porter family, for the matriarch and the sisters. I cannot allow the Porter family to face any danger. Since you won't voluntarily let me inspect the tub, then don't blame me for being forceful. Search the tub.
Stop. Stop right now. Greg, are you sure you want to inspect my
tub?
I am. If there's nothing scandalous in my tub, then what?
What do you want?
Apologize to me. Greg, are you scared?
Then pardon my intrusion. Is he even human?
Congrat, host. Received Greg Porter's moderate shock. Shock value reward, plus 6,666.
That works? This is freaking awesome. Do you think James Porter is very imposing? Are you incredibly envious?
You're lucky today. Game on.
Hold up. Did I say you could leave?
What do you want?
Someone just made a bet with me. Surely you aren't someone who breaks your word? Every soldier here is a witness. You must testify for me.
I lost. I am willing to bow and apologize to you. I hope you can forgive me.
Fair enough. Admitting your mistakes makes you a good boy.
Withdraw.
Finally gone. I was about to suffocate.
You. Why so surprised? Do you also think my physique is very powerful?
James, put your clothes on right now.
Anyways, there are no outsiders here. Sis.
I told you to let me put my clothes on right now. My identity must not be revealed. No one must be allowed in.
Who's out there?
James? We just heard a scream coming from the room. We were wondering if you were safe.
I'm perfectly safe. Without my orders, no one is allowed to enter. Otherwise, no one will be spared. Paisley, the people outside have already left. You can come out now.
You. Put your clothes on first, then I'll come out.
You can come out now, Paisley.
I didn't expect that in just a few days, James would have built a physique so burly and powerful. It seems I underestimated him.
Congratulations, host. You've earned Paisley Blake's moderate shock. Shock value reward plus 6,666.
It figures. A man really needs to be powerful.
James, go check outside. See if the guards have left.
I want to leave.
After all, I'm your fifth sister. It's late at night, and a man and woman alone in a room. If the other sisters find out, it won't be good.
What's there to fear? Anyways, the matriarch has already entrusted the sisters to me. As for continuing the Porter family line, I'll have to rely on you, sisters.
No, you can't. The Porter family's crisis hasn't been resolved yet. It's not the right time.
Then I wonder, Paisley, when will be the right time?
James Porter, I've discussed it with my oldest sister and the others. We've made a decision. If you can resolve the Porter family's current predicament, we sisters are down to marry you, to carry on the Porter family name. But if you fail, not only will you die, but our fate won't be any better.
Don't worry, Paisley. I've got you. The Porter family will be fine.
Also, the top priority right now isn't just the Longwood Regiment, but the imperial decree in Princess Evelyn's hands. It determines who the Longwood Regiment will follow.
Do you have a solution, Paisley?
It's not convenient for you to intervene. If Greg finds a reason to target you, he'll kick you while you're down. Out of the 6 sisters, Sabrina is the strongest. You can ask her to take matters into her own hands.
Let me think about it before making a decision. It's getting late. Paisley, it's time for us to sleep.
Sleep on the floor.
Paisley, the floor is freezing. I fought Commander Stephen 2 days ago and suffered internal injuries. You can't just watch me sleep on the floor. Don't worry, Paisley. I'll be a perfect gentleman. I'll respect your boundaries and won't have any improper thoughts.
Well, no funny business.
Don't worry, Paisley. I promise I'll be a gentleman. Come here, Paisley. Sabrina.
James, why are you here?
I just got word. Princess Evelyn has the decree and is on her way to the base. She plans to announce publicly that the Longwood Regiment will be handed over to Greg.
What did you say? No. If Greg gets that decree, the Porter family will never recover. We must destroy the decree on her way there.
I was thinking the same thing. However, I'm currently being watched by Greg's spies. Even the slightest movement won't escape his notice. So I was thinking.
Greg's biggest leverage is Princess Evelyn and his status as her fiancé. If the princess is killed, the government will blame Greg for failing to protect her, and they'll lose all trust in him. For the Porter family, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't worry. I'll handle this small matter. I'm going to intercept the decree now.
Sabrina, remember, safety first. The decree is important, but we can give up the Longwood Regiment. I won't let anything happen to you.
He'd actually give up the Longwood Regiment just for my safety. But as long as it benefits James. And the Porter family, it's worth dying for. Don't worry, James. I know what I'm doing.
I can't take action myself. But I must buy some time for Sabrina. I need to stop Greg from sending reinforcements. Guards, alert the base immediately. I will head there personally. Tell Greg to meet me at the gate.
Greg, James is here. He claims he wants you to greet him at the base entrance in person.
James.
James's visit this time doesn't seem friendly.
How's the situation with Princess Evelyn?
Everything is under control.
Just one person, and he dares to make me greet him in person? Let's just let him wait.
A power play? Where is Commander Charles?
Your lowly general greets you, General James.
Commander Charles, I sent someone with a message, ordering Greg to be at the base entrance in person. So where is he?
Well,
James, you are a man of high status. This base is full of rough men. I wonder what brings you here. Today, James?
Since I am general, can't I visit the base?
I wouldn't dare. I'm just worried you're too frail, and that this base's masculine energy might be too much for you.
Have you forgotten, Greg, how powerful my physique was last night? Or perhaps your own power surpasses mine? I sent word ahead, ordering Greg to come to the base entrance in person. I didn't expect you to be so late. Are you planning a mutiny? The command tablet is here. Greg Porter, hurry up and kneel to greet me. Welcome, General James. In my opinion, you're also a man of reason. From now on, this kind of insubordination is something I don't want to see again.
Yes, General James.
On such a scorching day, Greg, why don't you hurry and invite me into your tent?
After you, General James. Go ahead and act tough for now. You'll get what's coming to you real quick. James, please, take a seat.
This general's chair is impressive. It's quite comfortable indeed. Greg, why don't you sit down?
I wonder what brings you to the camp, James.
It's nothing major. I've just been feeling nostalgic lately. Once upon a time, I wanted to follow my dad, fighting on the battlefield, and making a name for myself. But I was always sickly as a child, so I couldn't fulfill that dream. I deeply regret it. I really envy you, Greg. At least you spent years at my dad's side, witnessing his legendary presence.
Lord Northgate was unrivaled in the world. His Majesty was magnificent. He is a role model for us all. However, since you are so frail, you should avoid coming to the camp. The masculine energy here might overwhelm you and hinder the Porter family's important task of continuing the lineage.
Speaking of continuing the lineage, it's a real headache. Originally, I wanted to find love freely, looking for a like-minded partner. But who would have thought the matriarch insisted on entrusting all 6 sisters to me? And these 6 sisters are hopelessly in love with me. Sometimes it's exhausting being a man. Even though you saw my powerful physique yesterday, it's still hard to handle having so many sisters.
This damn James. How dare he flex that obscenity in front of me again. One day, I'm going to cut it off.
I see. You may leave.
Yes.
Greg, the plan succeeded. Lila has left the Porter family and is on her way to assassinate Princess Evelyn.
This is getting interesting.
I'm sure Sabrina has already made her move. I've stalled long enough. It's enough for her to get away safely. I've seen the camp now. My mind is at ease, so it's time for me to go. Farewell.
Hold up.
Greg, what's up?
You're in such a hurry to leave, James. Don't you want to hear about the secret letter I just received?
Your informants are everywhere, Greg. Nothing escapes you. I'm truly impressed.
I've led forces for years. I've studied the art of war. I know that whoever gets the news first is already halfway to success. The whole country is full of my informants, including the Porter family. This place is 100 miles from the military camp. If Princess Evelyn is attacked, and I want to send reinforcements, it would be too late. If I'm not mistaken, don't you think, James? If an assassin targeted the princess, this would be the place?
I don't know what you're talking about.
According to the news I just received, assassins are planning to kill Princess Evelyn. Such a critical matter. Luckily, my informants found out about it, so we can prepare.
The princess and the edict are both fakes. This is your trap. You purposely set up an ambush here.
The princess is indeed coming. The edict is also real. But why should I worry about her safety during the trip? Here's some more intel for you, James. The princess appears to be traveling light, but she's secretly escorted by elite guards. It's fine if the journey is peaceful, but if not, the assassins are dead men.
Greg really isn't as simple as he looks. Whether in strength or strategy, he's a formidable opponent. I didn't realize you were so well connected, Greg. I'm genuinely impressed.
All warfare is deception. James, do you think the assassin lives or dies? James, why are you so nervous? Could it be that you know the assassin?
You're kidding, Greg. Princess Evelyn is the late Emperor's biological sister. The Porter family wouldn't have the nerve to assassinate her.
The Porter family is loyal to the court. I naturally believe in your loyalty, James. Once that bold kidnapper is caught, I will certainly invite you to witness that bold kidnapper being beheaded in public.
You're very confident, Greg. Aren't you afraid that if there are too many assassins, something might happen to Princess Evelyn? If the Longwood Regiment fails to protect her, it would be a serious crime.
Princess Evelyn has elite guards protecting her in secret. Even if something happens, what does it have to do with me?
I didn't expect Greg to disregard Princess Evelyn's safety completely, but the priority now is to stop Sabrina from acting, and I need a valid reason to clear us of any suspicion. Since you won't send troops, Greg, I've decided to lead a group of Longwood Regiment soldiers to rescue the princess. I'll need you, Greg, to authorize the troops.
Wade. I recall today is the day the Longwood Regiment leaves for the border. I wonder if we have any available soldiers for James to use.
General, the Longwood Regiment is indeed leaving for the border today. Since they're guarding the frontier, I'm afraid there are no spare soldiers.
That's a real pity. You heard him, James. We have no spare soldiers to rescue the princess. I'm afraid you'll have to find your own way.
You are the prospective royal consort, Greg. Aren't you afraid something will happen to her, and your position as consort will go down the drain?
The title of consort for me means nothing. As long as I lead the Longwood Regiment, I still have absolute say in Summerdale. Besides, if I don't say anything, who would know the princess would be assassinated?
I didn't expect Greg to drive the Porter family to their deaths, even going as far as to sacrifice Princess Evelyn. To have a legitimate cause to clear suspicion and save Sabrina will be very difficult.
Detecting host's excessive stress levels. Auto-activating self-rescue mode. Shock points must be cleared. Are you down for...
The self-rescue skill?
He's a brat after all, getting scared witless by such a small thing. It figures he can't really make much of a splash.
This self-rescue skill really is satisfying. Greg, your strategy is something I've finally witnessed today. I'll catch up with you another day. I'll take my leave now.
Greg, is the Longwood Regiment really moving out to the border?
No rush. Let's see if that trash, James, has the guts to go for the rescue.
James, tell the whole story to your sisters. Go ahead.
Okay.
Madam, Greg knows everything, but he still chose to stay his hand. If I'm not mistaken, this is clearly an open trap he carefully laid out.
What do you mean?
My second sister is a Porter by marriage, but she doesn't represent the entire Porter family. Greg deliberately mentioned her dangerous situation to force James to rescue her. James represents the entire Porter family. If James makes a move, he'll fall right into Greg's trap. They'll frame the Porter family for assassinating Princess Evelyn. It's a charge of high treason. If the authorities retaliate against the Porter family, I'm afraid the entire Porter family will be destroyed.
Leela is a granddaughter-in-law of the Porter family. Our Porter family motto is to never give up or abandon anyone. What should we do now?
Ma'am, my second sister is in danger because of me. I'm willing to be disowned by the Porter family, to go and rescue her myself.
James, what are you doing?
James, you're being too impulsive. Greg hasn't dared to raise his hands against you precisely because of your Porter family background. If you are disowned by the Porter family, Greg will definitely not let you off.
Greg has laid a trap in plain sight, but I have to make my next moves. Otherwise, not only will my second sister die, but Greg surely has more cards to play. Only if I take matters into my own hands can I let Greg lower his guard and believe I've fallen into his trap. Ma'am, if my cover is blown and the government comes for me, please use this disowning letter to prove that I have already been disowned by the Porter family. The assassination of Princess Evelyn was entirely my doing and has nothing to do with the Porter family.
Ma'am, as granddaughters-in-law of the Porter family, we share in its glory and its downfall. Our second sister is in danger. We are willing to go with James to rescue her.
I know you sisters are willing to give everything for the Porter family. But on this mission to rescue my second sister, too many people will only blow our cover. Please, sisters, stay at the Porter family and take care of ma'am.
But
don't worry, Caroline. I already have a plan to rescue her.
Since James already has a plan to rescue her, then let James go alone. We will wait for good news at Porter Manor.
James?
What are you doing here?
I'm willing to follow you to rescue Princess Evelyn. I'd go through fire and water, without hesitation.
Stay here for now and help me handle something more important.
James, what could be more important than that?
General Porter. The Porter family informants just sent word. That fuck-up James has already been disowned by the Porter family, and has set out to rescue Lila himself.
Good. Without the Porter family backing him, if he dares to assassinate Princess Evelyn, I'll be able to take him down in the name of justice. If he is killed by the princess, the Porter family will have no male heirs left. Then I can legitimately take command of the Longwood Regiment.
Bella, you shouldn't have come with me. Now that Greg and the Porter family are at each other's throats, this trip to the camp is full of danger. Besides, you're traveling incognito to hide your identity. And you have too few guards.
Thank you for your concern, Auntie. But the Longwood Regiment is Summerdale's greatest insurance policy. I want to see this brave army for myself. Auntie, Lord Northgate just died in battle, and before he's even cold, we're all ready. Handing the Longwood Regiment over to Greg. Is the timing really right?
You're overthinking it, Bella. The Longwood Regiment can't go a day without a leader. General Porter followed Lord Northgate through countless battles. He's highly respected in the regiment, and is the most capable person to lead them. What's more, he's the Prince Consort, your soon-to-be uncle.
As far as I know, 7th Porter's sons still survive. And since the Longwood Regiment belongs to the Porter family, wouldn't it be more appropriate to give it to them?
That 7th Porter son has been sickly since he was a kid. He's just a weakling who couldn't hurt a fly. Putting the Longwood Regiment in his hands would probably destroy the whole regiment, doing nothing but harm to the court.
For the Porter family, and for James, the Imperial decree must be burned. We cannot let the Longwood Regiment fall into Greg's hands.
Something's wrong. Enemy attack. Protect the princess and his majesty.
Hurry, protect the royals.
Audacious assassin, how dare you assassinate Princess Evelyn and...
Bella, watch out.
How is this possible? Wasn't Princess Evelyn supposed to be traveling light? How are there Imperial guards here?
Excellent. It's the Imperial Guards. Audacious assassin. How dare you attempt to assassinate me? Show your face at once. And surrender.
No. If my identity is revealed, not only will my efforts be in vain, but the entire Porter family will be implicated. Even if I must first destroy the Imperial decree.
Protect the royals.
This person isn't here to assassinate anyone. They're here for the Imperial decree. The only ones who care about the decree right now are the Porter family. Could it be?
Get him immediately. Unmask her. I want to see who this bold thief really is.
It's James. What is he doing here?
It really is the Porter family. That loser, James.
Wasn't James supposed to be a total coward? But his presence is that of a true leader.
Lila, are you all right? Don't worry, I'm fine. James, what are you doing here? Leave this place, quickly. If the elite guards catch you, the entire Porter family will be destroyed.
Greg already knows our plan. He's waiting, just so we offend Princess Evelyn. Then the government will punish the Porter family.
What? Greg is such a damn rat. What do we do now?
Lila, you leave first. Leave the rest to me.
You?
Trust me, Lila. Your identity hasn't been compromised. I wasn't involved in the assassination. I have a way to handle this.
James wasn't involved in the assassination. As long as my identity stays hidden, James should be safe for now. Fine. Just be careful.
How dare you, James? You dared to let the assassin escape. How dare you?
Princess Evelyn, please take the Imperial decree. Keep it safe, or His Majesty will punish you.
James, how dare you? You let the bandit go, and now you dare question me? Tell me, was that bandit your accomplice?
Your Highness, you wrong me. I wouldn't dream of harming you. Everyone knows that I'm no fighter. I wanted to stop him, but I lacked the strength to do so. That bandit must have been scared off by these elite guards.
To be able to throw a sword from such a long distance like that. Is James Porter really as weak as he claims to be?
Your Highness, who is this?
I'm the princess's distant cousin, and her attendant. Since Mr. Porter, you is no fighter, then I wonder why are you here?
I may not be a warrior, but the Porter family is loyal to the court. Knowing Your Highness was in danger, I felt it was my duty to come. I'd go through fire and die for the princess.
Since you are here to save her, why are you alone? How could you possibly fight a bandit?
Exactly. Do you think I'm a 3-year-old child? Did you think your words would fool me?
Your Highness, you wrong me. I asked General Greg Porter to lead the Longwood Regiment, to rescue you. But Greg Porter knew you were in danger. He claimed the Longwood Regiment had to break camp and head to the border to guard the frontier. He refused to help and wouldn't give me a single soldier. The Porter family is loyal to the court. My father and elder brothers gave their lives for this country. I may be weak and alone, but for the princess and the court, I'm still willing to die.
Impossible. Greg is my fiancé. How could he watch me in danger and left me for dead? You're lying. To frame the general.
If your highness doesn't believe me, ye have proof. System, initiating survival skill.
Ding. Mobile phone has been issued.
General Porter, something terrible has happened.
Why are you so flustered? Has the sky fallen?
General, that brat James, along with the princess, is heading toward the camp right now.
What did you say? James and the princess are supposed to be at each other's throats. Why would they come to the camp together?
Well, I don't know either.
Let's go greet the princess first. We'll see what kind of game James is playing.
Auntie, what do you think of James?
Even though he did well by coming to the rescue today, a man who can't even lift a finger is not fit for great responsibility. That bastard Greg dared to stay put, almost costing you your life. I will certainly have a word with him today.
Though James is different from the rumors, the military only respects the strong. With his skill and authority, he really isn't up to the task. Please, Auntie, don't reveal my identity. I have my own plans.
Princess Evelyn, we have arrived at the camp.
Is this Summerdale's most valiant force? The Longwood Regiment, which has only lost once since its founding. It figures they look impressive.
That jerk Greg, he lied about the regiment leaving for the border, and left me for dead. I'm going to have a serious word with him today. We'll see if he still wants the position of the consort to be.
Evelyn, you're finally here. Since we parted last month, I've been longing to see you every single day. Evelyn, what is this?
How dare you, Greg? Why don't you kneel before me?
I, Greg Porter, greet your highness.
Greg, without Princess Evelyn's order, who told you to stand up?
Greg, you have some nerve. After learning that I was in grave danger, you dared to lie, saying the Longwood Regiment was moving out to the border and left me for dead. What are your intentions?
I've been wronged, Princess Evelyn. I never said the Longwood Regiment was moving out to the border, much less knew that the princess was in grave danger.
I think you've forgotten, Greg Porter, that at the camp today, you said with your own mouth that you didn't want to rescue the princess. You even said your status as the fiancé meant nothing to you.
Bullshit. I am completely loyal to the government and to Princess Evelyn. As a soldier of Summerdale, if Princess Evelyn is in trouble, how could I do nothing and leave her for dead? That's a serious crime. Evelyn, you have to believe me. I am your fiancé, and my love for you is like an endless, rushing river. Please don't just believe the lies of a lowlife and be deceived.
In that case, you're not pleading guilty, Greg?
Of course not. Against such slander, naturally, I won't.
If I can provide evidence, what then, Greg?
This guy, how could he possibly have evidence? Today's talk happened in the camp. The whole base is my turf and my men. Surely this fuck-up has no evidence at all. He's just trying to make me slip up out of panic. If you can show evidence, I am willing to cut off my own arm as punishment. But if you can't, What then?
I'll be at your mercy.
Evelyn, please be our witness, so that no one backs out later.
I will be fair and just.
Who is this person? Why would the princess be so obedient? Evelyn, may I ask who this is beside you?
My distant niece.
So she's just some insignificant distant niece. As long as I own Evelyn and punish James, this guy is so dead today. James, if you have the balls, show the evidence. I want to see what tricks you're trying to pull. James Porter, is this hunk of metal the so-called evidence you were talking about? Princess Evelyn, James doesn't have any so-called evidence. He's just putting on a show. I ask your highness not to believe his rumors.
Don't be so anxious, Greg. Next is the moment to witness a miracle.
The princess is protected by secret elite guards. Even if an accident does happen, what does it have to do with me? I have no spare soldiers in my unit to rescue the princess. James, you will have to find his own way. How? How can this be?
Greg, will you still not confess?
Evelyn, this is all fake. I'm being framed. What's in his hand is definitely witchcraft. Evelyn, I'm your fiancé. You have to believe me.
This method of capturing scenes from the past is truly unheard of. Could it really be witchcraft? Mr. Porter, the object in your hand, what exactly is it?
This is called a cell phone. It can capture scenes from the past as a video, save it on the phone, and play it back anytime.
A cell phone? Recording a video?
James Porter, in all of Summerdale, nothing like this has ever appeared. How dare you use witchcraft to deceive Princess Evelyn? What is your punishment?
This item indeed does not come from Summerdale. I found it by chance, while traveling abroad. The video on this phone is also the absolute truth, without a hint of falsehood.
What a joke. I have traveled far and wide, and I've never seen any device that can preserve scenes from the past. You are clearly lying.
Mr. Porter, this talk of recording videos is indeed shocking. Please prove it, Mr. Porter.
That's easy.
James, you're out of line. How dare you use this demonic object to hurt Bella?
Don't worry, Princess Evelyn. This is just a camera flash. It isn't a weapon.
A flash? Just how many more rare things does this guy have?
Princess Evelyn, please look. This is a camera function. The image in the photo was just captured a moment ago.
In this photo, are the exact poses my aunt and I just made. Is it possible? This phone can actually capture images from the past? This is freaking unbelievable.
That James actually has a device that can capture moments from the past. I meticulously set this death trap. How could I possibly lose to this man?
Greg Porter, what did you say?
Evelyn,
Don't call me Evelyn. So disgusting. So you really were behind all of this. I was blind to have feelings for you.
Princess Evelyn, even if the video on this phone is real, I have my own reasons for not daring to deploy the Longwood Regiment.
Reasons?
Exactly. I stayed put for the sake of the big picture. If the Longwood Regiment moved, it would have affected everything. If our enemies found out, they would have attacked Summerdale's border. The soldiers' hard-earned turf would not only be surrendered, but our people at the border would suffer terribly. Surely you, Princess Evelyn, wouldn't want that to happen.
Greg did it for the big picture. Did I misjudge him?
Greg, what a convenient big picture. Then why, when I only asked for a few men to go and rescue Princess Evelyn, which wouldn't have affected the regiment's situation, did you still refuse me?
James, you have been frail and sickly since childhood. You've never set foot on a battlefield. I was simply worried about James's safety. To go up against me, you're still too green. Princess Evelyn, I have one more thing to report. After my investigation, the person who tried to assassinate the princess is Lila of the Porter family.
So I wasn't wrong after all. It figures the assassin is connected to James.
James, is what Greg said true?
It's false, naturally.
James, how dare you lie in front of Princess Evelyn? I think you have a death wish. Your Highness, James found out His Majesty was going to put the Longwood Regiment under my command. Coveting the regiment's power, he deliberately sent Lila to assassinate Your Highness. His goal was to intercept the Imperial decree.
No wonder that assassin didn't try to hurt Bella and me. She went straight for the decree. James, what do you have to say for yourself now?
Your Highness, a conviction requires evidence. Otherwise, it's just slander. If you want me to confess, Greg must produce evidence to prove it.
It seems you won't talk until you're cornered, Wade. Bring in the witness.
Bring the witness forward.
James, you suspect there's a mole in Porter Manor.
Greg knows our every move, so he must have planted a spy in Porter Manor. Since Greg shamelessly revealed that information to me, he must have other cards to play. I'll leave the Porter family for the time being. This will distract Greg and lower his guard. I order you to investigate the mole in secret. You must root them out. Find out what Greg's next plan is. I'm going to beat him at his own game.
Rest assured, I guarantee the mission will be done. Your lowly general greets, Your Highness. James.
You, bold maid, speak the truth this instant. Who exactly was the assassin who tried to kill me?
I don't know.
How could this happen?
What exactly is going on?
Your Highness, Wade previously did find me and asked me to testify that the second young Madame of the Porters is an assassin, but my conscience was moved, and I could not bear to frame her. I beg Your Highness for forgiveness.
Greg, what a sinister scheme you've played.
General Porter, I was just following orders. Please, save me.
Your own thoughts have gone astray. How can I save you? However, your family, I will see them settled.
Rest assured, General Porter, I know what must be done.
Your Highness, this matter was entirely the work of my strategist alone. It has nothing to do with me. I ask Your Highness to see the truth.
To keep his status, Greg would even sacrifice his strategist of many years. What a truly ruthless tactic.
Wade, if you were forced, you may report the truth. Your Highness will surely uphold justice for you.
Your Highness, Princess Evelyn, no one forced me. General Porter's previous actions were all due to my deception. I take full responsibility. I am willing to bear all the consequences.
I didn't expect Wade would be willing to die for him. It seems I have underestimated Greg's methods.
Bella, what should we do now?
We cannot kill Wade just yet. Perhaps later he might even retract his confession.
I understand. Since Wade has confessed, I have decided to first send Wade to the Imperial prison. The case will be retried another day, awaiting sentencing.
Wade cannot be allowed to live, otherwise he will be a source of trouble. Your Highness, Wade has not only violated the laws of Summerdale, but also breached the regulations of my Longwood Regiment. He should be publicly beheaded to demonstrate Imperial authority. I will now execute this man on the spot.
Greg, you're out of line. Stop it right now.
Your Highness, everything was Wade's doing. The man deserves to die for this. I've already executed him. I didn't want to trouble. Your Highness to act.
Greg, you certainly have a knack for silencing witnesses. I've certainly learned something new. I'm truly impressed.
James? Wanting to beat me. It's not that easy to beat me. Someone like you, I could easily crush you.
I'm afraid you won't get the chance to use your hands, Greg.
What do you mean?
Greg, have you forgotten our bet? According to the agreement, you're supposed to cripple your own arm. I wonder, Greg, do you plan to lose your right arm or your left?
Everything I did before was because Wade manipulated me. Now that Wade is dead, the bet should be off.
Greg, when you made the bet, you clearly stated that as long as I could provide evidence, you'd admit defeat. I asked Princess Evelyn to settle this for me.
Evelyn, I'm your fiancé.
Stop right there. Greg Porter, I, the princess, was blind to have misjudged you. As for our engagement, I, the princess, will have to reconsider everything. As for the bet, I can testify that you lost.
Your Highness, I'm the head of the Longwood Regiment. If I lose an arm, how will I maintain authority over my men?
You're wrong about that, Greg. In the military, besides loyalty, integrity is what matters most. If you go back on your word, what right do you have to lead the Longwood Regiment? Soldiers, I'm now leaving this decision to you. What do you think? Should happen to Greg?
Kill him.
You are all my men. How dare you?
Will Greg Porter take matters into his own hands? Or should I personally do it?
If you don't cripple your own arm, it'll be hard to convince the troops. Today I will, in front of the whole unit, as promised. I hope you all remember, a man should be as good as his word.
Respect, General.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Porter?
It figures Greg is no ordinary man. He's hard on others, but he can go harder on himself. I'm truly impressed. Since the debt is paid, I'll take my leave. I hope you take good care of your other arm, lest I cut it off myself next time.
James, for this arm, I'll make you pay 100-fold.
Grandmother, Greg is devious and ruthless. He's full of tricks. I'm afraid James is no match for him. We can't just stand by and watch.
Don't panic, Lila. James surely has a solution. We should just wait for news. Otherwise, we'll just be in James's way.
If Greg dares to pull the trigger on James, I'd give my life. Before I let anything happen to James.
Mr. Porter is back.
James, how are you? That sob, Greg. Did he hurt you?
I'm sorry, James. It's all my fault. If I hadn't given you that advice, Greg wouldn't have found leverage on you.
Don't worry, sisters. I'm perfectly fine. Greg didn't do anything to me.
That's good to hear.
Good. Excellent. Truly a son of the Porter family. You braved the lion's den and walked away. The future of the Porter family is bright.
You flatter me, Madam Porter. I was too weak before, disappointing you, madam, and my sisters. From now on, I will protect the Porter family.
Good. This is the spirit a Porter man should have.
James, how did you get away with it? After Lila left, what else happened?
Ding. Congratulations, host. You moderately shocked Madam Porter. Reward, plus 3,333 shock points. Ding. Congratulations, host, for moderately shocking your sisters. Reward, plus 333,330 shock points.
I didn't expect to gain so many shock points. This is great.
Too bad Greg, despite losing an arm, won the respect of the Entire Longwood Regiment. Taking back the Longwood Regiment won't be easy.
Greg is ruthless to his men, but he'll go harder on himself. I really underestimated him.
Madam Porter and sisters, I have a plan. I'll make Greg hand over the Longwood Regiment.
James, what's your plan?
I'll send a petition to His Majesty. Not bad at all. These concerned citizens are truly capable. They can catch spies at the top and cheaters at the bottom. It fits my current identity as a good Samaritan perfectly. Sisters, the report is ready. Lila, please deliver this report to Princess Evelyn secretly. But make sure you don't blow your cover.
James, are you sure Princess Evelyn will give the report to His Majesty?
Don't worry, Lila. If His Majesty is a wise leader, he'll naturally be interested in my report. If he's a tyrant, he won't know who wrote the report anyway. It won't be linked to the Porter family.
Don't worry, James. I promise to get this report to Princess Evelyn secretly.
Please be careful, Lila.
If I'd known Greg was this kind of man, I never would have named him my consort. Luckily, James woke me up, or the entire royal family would have fallen into his hands. Bella, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have kept urging you to issue the order to give the Longwood Regiment to Greg.
Don't blame yourself, Auntie. Even without an official order, given Greg's prestige in the Longwood Regiment, it would be hard to take him down. We all underestimated him. Auntie, what do you think? Of James?
Today we exposed Greg's true colors. Though James did a good deed, he will never amount to anything.
Why do you say that, Auntie?
James only exposed Greg because of that gadget he calls a cell phone. But he's just a weakling who can't even defend himself. There's no way he can make the Longwood Regiment submit. As for strategy, he only knows dirty tricks.
James Porter didn't flinch when facing Greg Porter. I actually think he has some guts.
That was only because we were there standing up for him. Otherwise, that coward would have been on his knees long ago.
How dare she look down on James? If James hadn't told me to stay calm, I would have killed this old woman.
Who's there? Come out. Bella, stay in the room. Do not come out. I'll call the elite guards to protect you.
Don't panic, Auntie. It's just a report. This is a list of Greg's crimes.
A humble citizen is reporting 2 major crimes of Greg to the president. As the Porter family's foster son, after Lord Northgate sacrificed himself, Greg kicked them while they were down. He used threats and bribes to seize the Longwood Regiment, and even threatened the Porter sisters to be his women. This is inhumane. That is the first crime. The second crime is that Greg is obsessed with glory. He ignores the lives of his soldiers, often using Pyrrhic victory tactics that kill as many of his own as the enemy. The Longwood Regiment is suffering, and casualties are heavy. But because of Greg's tyranny, no one dares to speak up.
I've looked at the future of Summerdale. I fear it won't last another decade. As a citizen of Summerdale, it is my duty to help. I cannot bear to see Summerdale fall. Therefore, I offer my strategy for the nation.
Bella, a mere commoner, knows nothing about governing a nation. Don't you ever just blindly believe this?
Summerdale has been at war for years to expand its territory. Constant warfare has exhausted our people and resources. The treasury is nearly depleted. The people are filled with resentment.
For Summerdale to prosper for a century, first, we must allow the nation to recover. Reduce taxes, end the wars, and give the people a chance to breathe. Second, centralize power. Remove those useless vassal lords who take everything and do nothing. Reclaim military and tax authority for the central government.
Next, the 6 ministries are protecting each other. The court is riddled with corruption. We should establish an independent oversight department outside the 6 ministries, answering only to your majesty, specifically to investigate corruption. From royal relatives to the lowest local officials, no one is above the law.
To build a strong and wealthy nation, we must first build roads, then lower commercial taxes, and maintain peace with neighboring countries. Open up trade. To revitalize Summerdale's empty treasury. This is the only way to ensure Summerdale's prosperity for generations to come.
A load of crap. How can a mere commoner be allowed to discuss Summerdale's national policy?
Good. Excellent. This proposal is a godsend. It's a treasure.
Bella, you don't actually believe the nonsense of a commoner, do you?
Aunt, this vision for governing aligns perfectly with my own. It even points out several directions that I couldn't quite figure out myself. These aren't just ravings.
A friendly reminder. In 3 days, Summerdale will face a massive rainstorm. Please reinforce the dams, Your Majesty, to prevent the city from flooding. The warm-hearted citizen. This is all nonsense. If a storm were coming, the Weather Bureau would have reported it already. And this signature, the warm-hearted citizen, must be fake. Summerdale has never had a family with the surname Warm-Hearted.
Aunt, we indeed don't have that surname here. But I recall in the distant southern border, there is indeed a clan named Warm-Hearted. This family is known for producing brilliant minds. For generations, they've produced exceptionally gifted strategists.
I think I've heard of them too. But the southern border is so far from Summerdale. Could it be that a warm-hearted strategist is hiding in Summerdale, intending to support our nation?
Summerdale is currently in need of a brilliant strategist. If this warm-hearted citizen really is from the Chow Yang clan, that would be wonderful.
But what if this person is just talking a load of crap?
Then let's wait 3 days and see if the skies actually open up.
Luckily, in my past life, being a Special Forces soldier, to facilitate missions, I became well-versed in terrain and weather. Now, it looks like clear skies for miles. But it is really just the calm before the storm.
Mr. Porter, Mrs. Jenny would like to see you.
Jenny is calling me? As for Jenny, though she is the youngest, being only a few months older than me, looks innocent on the outside, but she is actually a mischievous little devil. System. How much shock value has Jenny contributed so far?
To the host, Jenny Porter Sabrina Sutton has so far only contributed 3,333 shock points.
Only 3,333? That is it? This won't do. I need to find a way to get more shock points from Jenny. Lead the way.
Mrs. Jenny, Mr. Porter is here.
James, you are finally here.
Jenny, did you need something?
It is nothing major. I just wanted to ask about that thing you mentioned, called a smartphone. Do the photos it takes look just like my paintings?
Listen, Jenny, this pumpkin you painted, why did it come to life?
What pumpkin? I clearly painted Caroline.
Well, Jenny, aren't you afraid she will see this painting and kill you?
Of course not. She adores me the most. Besides, she has never seen my paintings anyway. James, hurry up and tell me, does a smartphone draw portraits that look better than my paintings?
Jenny, why don't you take a step back and let me show you?
All right. Hurry, hurry, James, show me. A smartphone photo. James, did you draw this?
I guess so.
It's beautiful. It's literally amazing. Even Summerdale's top artist would be put to shame by this portrait. I didn't know you were so talented at portraits, James. I really underestimated you. No way. I want you to be my teacher. Please, James, take your student, Jenny.
Ding. Congratulations, host. You deeply shocked your sixth sister, Jenny Porter. Reward, plus 6,666 shock points.
That works too? Look, Jenny, you're my sister. How can I take you as my student?
You call me your student, and I'll call you Master James. We'll each have our own titles. It's fine.
Why does that line sound so familiar? You call me Dad, and I'll call you Bro.
Master James, please just say yes. Drawing is my absolute fave. If you don't agree, I'll tell Caroline that you harassed me.
Like they say, a cute, innocent look is the most deceiving. She really is a little devil. Fine. But on one condition, we can only use those titles when we're alone. In front of Grandma and the other sisters, don't say a word.
Don't worry, Master James. Master James, can you show me how to draw on this phone?
This is the beauty filter. This is the face slimming tool. This is the rear camera.
I didn't know James was so amazing. He's so handsome. Luckily, from now on, we can openly be a thing with James.
It's finally raining. Someone. The dam outside Porterhold, has it been reinforced?
Sir, I haven't heard anything about the dam being reinforced.
What? The King of Summerdale really is a fool. Send someone immediately. Follow me to the dam.
Auntie, that warm-hearted citizen guessed right. It really is a heavy rainstorm.
Could this warm-hearted citizen be a naturally gifted strategist?
Regardless of where this warm-hearted citizen is living in seclusion, even if I must visit him 3 times, I must invite him to serve as Summerdale's Prime Minister. Someone. Pass down my order. Search for warm-hearted citizens' secluded residence immediately. Anyone who can provide information will be rewarded 1 mil.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this is bad. The dam outside Porterhold has suddenly collapsed. The villages below are submerged, and the flood is surging toward the direction of Porterhold.
What did you say?
It figures this emperor is a fool.
Given the flood's flow and speed, in a few more hours, it will surely engulf the entire Porterhold. What can we do?
Inside Porterhold, there are still hundreds of thousands of people. With the speed of the flood, there's simply no time to evacuate. And I'm afraid they will all perish in the flood.
It's over. These are the lives of hundreds of thousands. It's my fault. I killed them with my own hands.
It's over. The Porter family's century-old foundation is about to be destroyed by this flood.
James, do you have a way to save us?
Sister, go back to Porterhold immediately. Gather every doctor in the city and bring them together. They will be under your command. Prepare for post-disaster relief.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Amelia, this flood has submerged all the crops. A famine is inevitable after the disaster. Please have the Grant Mercantile stock up on food. I can use the profits from the distilled liquor for an equal exchange.
Don't worry, James. I'm heading back to the Mercantile now to prepare the food.
Sister, if I remember correctly, outside Porterhold, isn't there a channel for flood discharge?
That's right. There is indeed a channel specifically for flood discharge outside Porterhold. But a few years ago, to make it easier for the troops to move, the middle of the channel was filled with soil to create a dirt road.
I know that road too. To clear the channel, it'll take at least a day and a night.
A day and a night is too long. System, come out.
Ding. Is there anything I can help you with?
System, is there any equipment to clear the channel?
Ding. Here is the equipment for clearing the channel. 10 unmanned excavators, 50,000 shock points. 10 unmanned bulldozers, 50,000 shock points. 100 shovels, 5,000 shock points. 100 brooms, 3,000 shock points. Your current remaining shock points are 43,332.
What the hell do I want with shovels and brooms? Can I buy the excavators and bulldozers separately?
Ding. System check. You previously activated self-rescue skills. Excavators and bulldozers are large, automated modern machines and can only be purchased as a bundle.
Omja. Without large machinery, trying to clear the channel now will probably depend on more manpower.
What are you doing here?
I need Princess Evelyn's help.
What kind of help do you need?
To save Porterhold now, we must deploy a lot of manpower to clear the channel. I need you, Your Highness, to come to the military camp with me to mobilize the entire Longwood Regiment.
James, you bastard. How dare you make me cut off my own arm? I will make sure you pay a heavy price for this.
General Porter, something's wrong. The dam outside Porterhold has collapsed. The floodwaters have already submerged. The village is below the hill. They're heading straight for Porterhold.
What? This is a good send. I was just wondering how to get my payback on James. I didn't think even fate would be on my side. Once Porterhold is underwater, that brat James, even if he doesn't drown, the Porter family's century-old foundation will be destroyed. No one will be able to threaten my position anymore. Pass the word. Order the regiment to pack up. And move to the border. We need to avoid getting caught in the flood.
General Porter, but shouldn't the Longwood Regiment be helping the city folk with flood relief?
The Longwood Regiment is an elite strike force. Defending the nation is our true responsibility. Flood relief has nothing to do with the Longwood Regiment. Carry out my orders immediately.
Greg, how dare you? Greg, the floods are raging now, and Porterhold is on the brink of destruction. Not only are you doing nothing, but you're also planning to move to the border. What are you really up to?
You are mistaken, Your Highness. The Longwood Regiment's mission is to defend the country, not to manage floodwaters. Such trivial matters. If the border is left unguarded and the enemy attacks, losing Porterhold would be the least of our worries. Losing our national territory would be a catastrophe for the nation.
I'm afraid Greg's talk of duty is just a lie. He wants to use this disaster to wipe out the Porter family's century-old legacy once and for all.
James, Don't you dare slander me. As the head of the Longwood Regiment, I have the authority to deploy my troops as I see fit. Who do you think you are? To tell me what to do?
Greg, you're the one who has no right to speak.
You bitch. Who gave you permission to speak? Get out of here right now.
Greg, you're out of line.
Princess Evelyn, this is a military base, not a place where you can just interfere. Even if you are the late Emperor's younger sister, your title is purely ceremonial. You have no actual authority here. How I choose. To deploy the Longwood Regiment is not up to you. What are you waiting for? Carry out my orders immediately. Move the regiment out. To the border.
This order. The Longwood Regiment will not accept.
Greg will never miss this chance to destroy the Porter family's century-old foundation. Just to be safe, spread the news of the flood throughout the Longwood Regiment, and lead your men to throw a coup, only by deploying the Longwood Regiment. Can we keep Porterhold safe?
Commande Charles, you have a lot of nerve, daring to barge into my command tent. Are you trying to start a rebellion?
I've no intention of rebelling, but I hope, General Porter, you will see reason. This is a petition signed in blood by every soldier in the Longwood Regiment. I beg you to allow the Longwood Regiment to go and help with the flood relief.
We beg you to allow the Longwood Regiment to help with the flood relief.
Newt, you've all lost it. To dare to threaten me like this, I could have you all executed.
Greg Porter, this is the will of the army and the will of the people. Even if you hold command over the Longwood Regiment, you've already lost their loyalty. All the soldiers no longer follow your orders.
I will never lose to a fuck-up like you. I won't let you have your way. James, if I refuse to deploy the troops, I'd like to see who can mobilize the Longwood Regiment. I'll make you watch with your own eyes as the Porter family's century-old foundation is destroyed in the flood.
Greg, do you really think that in all of Summerdale there's no one who can stop you?
My position was personally granted by His Majesty. No one but His Majesty can dream of moving my Longwood Regiment.
Then do you know who I am?
You? A lowly servant dares to speak to me like that?
I am the current Emperor of Summerdale.
No wonder Princess Evelyn protects you. So he's the incompetent ruler.
His Majesty has been secluded in the palace and has never left. A mere servant dares to impersonate His Majesty. You must have a death wish. Your Highness, letting this reckless servant impersonate His Majesty. Are you trying to dethrone the crown? As the head of the Longwood Regiment, appointed by His Majesty, I defend the country and protect the ruler. I have the right to execute you all on the spot.
You?
General Porter, do you recognize this medallion?
This actually represents the Emperor's own exclusive imperial decree. You really are the Emperor.
That's right. I am the reigning Emperor of Summerdale. I originally intended to travel incognito this time, but I never expected to witness firsthand General Greg Porter's methods. I hereby announce that you are stripped of your position as head of the Longwood Regiment, expelled from the Longwood Regiment, and thrown into the Imperial prison.
How can this be? I worked so hard to get the position as head of the Longwood Regiment. I won't accept this. I won't stand for it.
Commander Charles, to strip Greg's general's uniform immediately and take him down.
Yes.
I can't lose. I totally can't. You're a fake emperor. I'm going to kill you. I must kill you.
Protect His Majesty.
Although this dog of an emperor is a fool, she is still needed for the flood relief effort. She can't die yet. System, clear all shock points and help me boost my strength.
Host's shock points cleared. Strength is currently increasing.
I won't accept this.
Mr. Porter, I am placing the Longwood Regiment at your disposal. Do you have a way to stop the flood?
I wonder if this silly girl actually read my proposal. Forget it. Fighting the flood is for the people of Porterhold. Once this is over, I cannot keep risking my life for this silly girl. I will do my best.
Good. I hereby announce that the Longwood Regiment is temporarily under Mr. Porter's command. All soldiers will follow Mr. Porter to assist with the flood relief.
Your lowly general obeys.
Bella, do you really think James can manage the flood?
I don't know either. Here goes nothing. Auntie, it is my fault for questioning Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen. If the dam had been reinforced earlier, this disaster would not have happened. Since Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen could predict the flood, he must have a way to stop it. Exactly. Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen has foresight. He will definitely have a way to fight the disaster. Auntie, take some people and find Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen right away.
What about you?
I do not really trust James. He has some strengths. But he is too unruly. He is not a reliable person. I will go to the scene to keep an eye on things in case he messes up.
All right, we will split up then.
The flood is getting closer to Porterhold. At this rate, there is no way to clear the river before the flood hits. This dam system actually requires a bundle price to unlock bulldozers and excavators. Now I need to find a way to earn some shock points. That is the only way. Grandma, sisters, why are you here?
Porterhold is the foundation of the Porter family. Now that the flood is coming, we naturally cannot just stand by. We hope to contribute what we can.
Exactly. Even though we are women, we can still pull our weight.
Don't worry, James. I am not even afraid of the battlefield. So digging some dirt is nothing.
Wait, I can get more shock points from the Porter sisters. Caroline, I remember you're good at chess. How about a match?
James, what time do you think it is? You're still in the mood for chess? Are you because the flood is making you too nervous? And you've lost your mind?
Caroline, you've got it wrong. That's not what I meant. Lila, your moves are the best among all the sisters-in-law. Want to spar a bit? Amelia, I have many more valuable rarities here. Want to take a look? Jenny, my painting skills have improved a lot. Want me to paint a portrait for you right now?
James must have lost his mind from the stress. Let's get to work and do what little we can to clear the riverbed as soon as possible.
It seems the sisters-in-law are already immune to me. It's hard to get more shock points. I need to try someone else. Found a new target. Time to farm more shock points.
This rich snob, what exactly is he doing? It's a good thing I came in person. Otherwise, the river clearing would probably be delayed by him too.
I didn't expect that after all that effort, I only got 10,000 shock points. I can only trade them for shovels and brooms. What's the damn point?
James, I'm stripping you of your command right now. Leave the riverfront immediately.
What's this crazy woman's problem now?
Leave right now. Don't let me see you again. And is there any word on Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen?
Sorry, Bella. I've searched the whole city, but there's no sign of Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have doubted Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen. Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen must be disappointed in me, and has already left.
Don't blame yourself, Bella. I've already asked the city guards. In the past few days, everyone coming and going are local residents registered in Porterhold. Local citizens, no outsiders.
That means Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen must still be in Porterhold. Maybe Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen is hiding among these villagers. Do you know Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen? Do you know Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen? No matter what, we must find Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen today. For the flood relief, Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen. I already know I was wrong. I ask Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen to appear, to save the people of Summerdale. I'm willing to be punished by Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen, in any way.
Warm-Hearted Citizen? Isn't that the alias I used for the reports? What does this wild girl want with me? I'm Warm-Hearted Citizen. Why are you looking for me?
You're Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen?
Just Warm-Hearted Citizen. Why add the Mr.? That's right. I'm the one you call Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen.
What proof do you have that you're Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen?
I wrote the reports you received a few days ago. They were signed Chao Yang Quinzhong. I even gave you a friendly tip that there would be a storm in 3 days and the dam needed reinforcing. It's a pity. If you had believed me, this flood wouldn't have happened. What is this wild girl doing?
For the sake of the people, I'll go all out.
Bella, you're the reigning majesty. How can you just kneel to anyone?
I'm the one who failed the people. Even a leader must answer for their mistakes. Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen, I was foolish and ignorant before. I shouldn't have been so arrogant as to question your friendly tip. I delayed the reinforcement of the dam. I'll take full responsibility. I beg Mr. Warm-Hearted Citizen to take matters into your own hands to save the people of Summerdale. I'm willing to be punished by you in any way.
Congrat. Host has heavily shocked Hanbella. Reward. Shock points plus 6,666. Congrat. Host has heavily shocked everyone. Reward. Shock points plus 3,333 plus 6,666 plus 8,888.
This feels great. I finally have enough shock points to exchange for bulldozers and excavators. I didn't expect this tough girl not to be a tyrant, but she was questioning my friendly reminder. That was why the dam reinforcement was delayed. I guess I misjudged her. But the priority right now is to clear the river channels immediately. System, clear all my shock points. Exchange them all for bulldozers and excavators.
Ding. Host's command detected. System is processing the exchange.
You didn't know, so you're not at fault. You may stand up.
I wonder, Mr. Warm-Hearted, how you plan to handle the flood relief and save the people.
Don't call me that title anymore. I have a real name. As for the methods for flood relief, these are the methods.
Mr. Porter, what are these things?
These are bulldozers and excavators. I got these tools from a foreign land. They can speed up the channel clearing, getting twice the result with half the effort.
It figures they're fast.
This is great. The river channels are clear. Our homes, finally, won't be destroyed.
It's all thanks to Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter saved us. Long live Mr. Porter.
It figures James is extraordinary. The Porter family is saved.
To be the woman of a golden boy like James makes this life worth living.
Mr. Porter truly is Mr. Warm-Hearted. It figures he's extraordinary. That Summerdale has such a powerful man is truly a blessing for Summerdale. Mr. Porter, I will announce the credit for clearing the river channels to the whole world. So Mr. Porter's name will go down in history. Do you have any other requests, Mr. Porter? I'll do my best to satisfy them.
I want command of the entire Longwood Regiment.
Very well. I will grant your request right now. Longwood Regiment, hear my command. I hereby announce that the Longwood Regiment will be commanded by James Porter, the seventh son of the Porter family. From now on, the Longwood Regiment can only be led by the Porter family. It will always belong to the Porters. Anyone who dares to interfere will be executed without mercy.
Greetings, General James.